DLC in my life.
Are you hitting on me?
BBC?
Shut up! What a way to start the stream! What's up, guys? I'm back with Trails of Cold Steel 3.
Anime!
My buddy's here for a short period of time because he's playing a different game.
I'm shaving my face with a cigarette!
Don't listen to him. He's crazy right now. Anyway, let's continue.
Alright.
Once again, ignore him. Okay.
Just let me know when a cinematic comes on so I know when to talk over it.
You mean like how I was 80% of the last stream I did? Sure.
Yeah, you were pretty silent when I first saw you.
That's because I wanted to let the cutscenes do the talking. Unless I wanted to say something very funny or important.
Bro, when cutscenes play, it's the perfect time to practice the flute.
Excuse me?
Just stick it right up your butt. Bam. It's a practice session.
It's not a hunting horn, Andy. You can't do that.
Doot with the tush.
Get the Rajang's hunting horn.
Fucking farting, yeah. Get the Acantor hunting horn. Get negative 40% of affinity with the attack boost plus. Ew.
There are other hunting horns that have better stats and give attack boost L though.
You're right. That's all I used when I used a hunting tour was the Acantor one. While I'm playing Siege and discussing Monster Hunter World.
I know, right? I was just like, I'm just sitting here discussing Monster Hunter while playing Cold Steel. That tends to happen whenever we talk together.
I'm stupid.
Yes, you are. Yes, we are.
Anybody coming down here? Uh-oh.
Also, so, he died.
I got charged by a blitz, man.
Like I was about to say, since there's no voice lines right now. Okay. You died anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I turned into goddamn Shaggy for a second there.
So basically, me last match, huh?
Essentially.
Anyway, continue.
We said we'd walk to school together, and she just up and leaves while I'm still asleep.
You're a heavy sleeper. She tried to wake you up. Deal with it.
This
Dad,
blitz is fucked,
Mom,
man.
Ken and Nana, wish me luck. I'm
He's
gonna
got a cute
give it
hat
my
though.
all.
Not gonna lie. Oh my god, they're converging on his ass.
I won't lose to any of these
Oh,
Imperials.
is he actually gonna kill all of us? It's 3-on-1. This blitz is slowly going up the stairs backwards.
Someone should have took the opportunity to just go behind him at some point.
Somebody needs to give this German a wedgie. It'll be like World War I all over again.
Not bad.
Does your team have a
I
Caveira?
simply need more experience. Despite all the battles
All we
went
have
through
left is
yesterday,
Doc and Bandit.
he was never short of breath.
Oh. He's about to murder everyone.
And Doc is getting charged. He's not gonna stim Bandit.
I don't think he has the chance.
No, this Bandit.
Eight
I mean,
leaves one blade school.
oh boy, it's German on German.
It turns out I'm actually gonna leave the party so I can actually commentate. I know, right? We just keep talking about everything else.
We should start a podcast.
It's like
It's nonsensical.
it's fine when we both stream Siege because we're usually talking about the same game, but we're talking about something totally different. Heck, sometimes we still play on streaming Neo probably.
Oh yeah, no, we got that 999 floors of Doom in Hell.
Oh hell yeah! Plus we have to do all 3 of the DLCs,
Delicious.
which you unlock after you beat the main story. By the way,
Can't fucking wait.
yeah, one of these days we're gonna. Well, I'm gonna get you to stop being lazy. Probably tomorrow. Anyway, I'm leaving the party now. Bye. Okay, that was a good 5 minutes of chaos, apparently. I'm gonna actually start focusing on this now, so, sorry about that. Well, not really. But it was good while it lasted, right?
It's impressive to be sure, but nothing compared to what Father Mueller and Uncle Zex can do.
Yeah. Realize that he's of the
I
intermediate
suppose the
levels.
Ashen Chevalier simply relies on the power.
No, he's been through more battles than you possibly know, so there's that.
Oh.
Excuse me. I'm gonna pull up my
morning,
stream on my phone so I can actually look at comments.
Good morning, Yuna. I take it you're headed out as well?
Yeah. Are you all done with your training? It's pretty impressive how you do all that every single day.
Well, it's something I've been doing from a very young age, so it's just part of my morning routine.
Also, I need to charge my phone.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry about before.
Huh?
Huh?
You know, when I slapped you. I know it wasn't your fault, and I shouldn't have gotten so angry. It was childish of me.
Ah, that. I'd like to apologize too. But have you been wanting to say that for the past 2 weeks? Considering how much you dislike Erebonians, it's very thoughtful of you.
I don't dislike the people here. Yeah, I've got my problems with the country, but this is between people. When I mess up, I make sure I apologize. Especially considering what I said about your swords. I mean, you practice every day, and...
Ah, right.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Don't worry about that. Besides, like I said, my training is just part of my morning routine. Out of curiosity, is everyone from Crossbell like you?
No.
Like me, how?
Oh, I don't mean to offend. Very straightforward and good-hearted. Probably the type to be easily tricked.
Hey! Wanna run that by me again?
You're about to get
Like I
slapped
said,
again,
I
Kurt.
don't mean to offend.
You're about to get slapped again.
I'm glad to have a classmate like you whom I can trust. Though I don't know if I can trust your skills just yet.
You're a real piece of work.
Yeah, he's very blunt, but he's
Well,
honest.
let's start over. Glad to be your classmate, Kurt.
Kiss, 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 kiss.
Hello, you two. Good morning.
Altina? I thought you left for school already.
I received a routine status call early this morning. I didn't want to wake you, so I took it in the study room. If I disturbed you as I was leaving, I apologize.
No, I was out like a light. But
Told
wait,
you.
what do you mean, routine status call?
Sorry, that is confidential.
Well, in any event, it's nearly time to head to class. We're all in the same class anyway, so why don't we walk together?
I do not mind, but I believe the correct term for my presence would be a third wheel. Judging by what I've seen, your relationship has progressed.
Our relationship? What? No, that's not what's going on.
She certainly words things in a distinct way.
Yeah, she does. Okay. I was gonna pull up a guide so I can have some form of reference for the side quest. Because let's be honest, I do not remember a lot of the side quests, aka the hidden ones.
Leaves is such a nice place. I
no.
can't get enough of this homey atmosphere.
Lord about you.
So
Okay.
peaceful and laid back. And it's got some great shops.
Agreed. It's a good halfway point between rural and urban. We're just the right distance away from Heimdall.
The previous owners of this land were a noble family. After they lost ownership of it, the government attempted to convert it into a resort. However, that plan fell through. It's said the half-finished buildings from that were used to create the campus.
I
Well,
can't
you sure do know a lot.
remember who the
I suppose that explains why the branch campus is
was.
so large.
It's on the tip
All
of
that
my
aside,
tongue.
I didn't think the Empire's military academies would be this tough.
I'm being
I get
very
combat training and
open
practical
about
exams,
this.
but math, history, even art? Isn't this workload way beyond what you'd have at a regular high school?
Well, here in Erebonia, the pen and the sword are both held in high regard.
Yep.
Especially at Thor's. It's a prestigious traditional school founded by our most notable emperor. That legacy won't change simply because this is a branch campus.
However, it seems the main campus has changed significantly this year.
Ah, yes.
Huh? I don't get what you guys are talking about, but looks like we're gonna have to give it 110% here.
Yep.
Let's kick all the other classes' butts.
Good luck with that.
Well, if you say so. However, most of our lessons are held with the other two classes anyway.
Homeroom is the only one we have without them.
Oh, right.
She was
I
so
guess it makes
gung-ho.
sense given the small number of students, but that means Class 7.
Well, well. If it ain't the chosen ones strutting off to class together.
You're...
If you remember him for the
I
prologue, then
think he's
yes,
in class
he eventually joins
morning.
Class 7,
Is
but
there something we can help you with?
it will be explained later.
Nope, not a thing. Just wanted to get a little peek at the class taught by the hero of Erebonia. Class 7, huh? I'm sure the view is just great from up on that pedestal of yours.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're being treated the same as any other students.
Yeah, it's not like things are going to be different for us just because our instructor's famous.
Oh yeah? Then why'd they go out of their way to make such a small class? A little kid who's clearly too young to be here. Some rich pretty boy with fancy hair. Oh, and a loud, unruly foreigner from some sob story country. Oops, my bad. Not a foreigner anymore, huh?
All right, we understand. You're a tough guy. But that's quite enough. If you have more to say, I'd be happy to talk with you further. After school.
Not bad. You've got more spine than I gave you credit for. But the one I've got business with is...
I'm so happy to see everyone getting along.
Ah, yes.
Oh,
The
She's from Class
flirtatious
9,
one.
Military Finance.
I call her that because it's pretty funny to call her that.
Good morning
let's
to
be
you
real.
all. The weather is just splendid, isn't it? But if you spend too much time out here chatting, the bell will ring before you know it.
True.
you all done messing with us?
Me? I'm not here to mess with you.
That's literally
Well,
what
then.
we're doing.
See you around.
I hope you all have a lovely day. I'll see you again for the classes we have together.
What's that blonde guy's problem? I can't believe they let some punk like him into a military academy.
He's
He
actually pretty
obviously
smart.
had some issue with those of us in Class 7. No, not us exactly, but...
Oh, shoot!
We better hurry, or we'll be late to homeroom.
You're right. Let's get moving.
Get your bus to class right now! Also, there were 2 people watching that happen.
Hard to believe it's been 2 weeks already.
It warms my heart to see all the students trying their best. The classwork here is much more difficult than at the main campus, so I'm sure it's tough on them.
Yeah. Then on top of that, training exercises were added onto their curriculum. We didn't have anything like that at the main campus.
You did.
Thor's branch campus. I think I'm starting to understand what the government's trying to do here.
Oh, but I don't think that's the only reason for this place. In keeping with Thor's tradition, we'll also have those days to look forward to.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be a relief for them. I'll tell my students about them after school, alongside the club announcement.
Got it. Thanks for taking care of that. Well then, Instructor Reen, let's give it our all today.
Likewise, Instructor Toa.
They're really taking this thing to heart, and it's so adorable. By the way, I ship Reen and Toa. Just gonna throw that out there right now. And she's actually older than Reen. By, I think, a year. Yeah. I also forgot Reen's actual age. I think he's 19 in this game. I can actually look that up right now, can't I?
This is the formula. You will need it when calculating trajectory. Make sure you commit it to memory.
This is known as Gross Domestic Product, or GDP for short. By the way, the GDP of the Empire of Erebonia rose 42% last year compared to 2 years ago.
Today's task is walking. Sounds easy, right? Well, let me tell you, it won't be. We'll be marching, so I need to see perfect posture and formation while armed. Even combat tactics got worn out by this.
The War of the Lions. Said to be the largest turning point in the history of the Empire. The end of this war brought us to our modern era. Today, we'll be looking into the events leading up to the war that caused it to develop the way it did.
The way he explains it, it's actually pretty easy to understand.
An interesting perspective.
Oh, I see. I'm actually learning a lot.
He's so dashing.
Believe it or not, Reen actually is a history nerd. I should have said history buff, but that's not going to happen with Reen. He is a nerd in very different aspects. Yeah, for some reason this isn't voiced. I don't know why, but it isn't. Nope. Yeah, that's the thing. Well, it's a school being ran by her. No. Yep, we actually get to use Panzer Soldats in this game if you played Cold Steel 2. They're not as strong as Divine Knights, but there's certainly something. Excuse me.
Stand, bow.
Why was that voiced? Why is that always voiced now that I think about it? Anyway. Yay, free day! That means side quest! And one mandatory quest, I believe. Yay. I see. Yep. All students and teachers. Yep. Well, the freight train is very well. It's a very needed addition. Where is it coming from? A deed. He was joking, guys. Time to help with club decision. Club deciding. Yeah, that's the word. That was a word I meant to use there. Yeah. Oh, he's talking about between him and Rean, that's it. I actually missed like a handful of hidden quests because one, I was trying to get through the game at a decent pace, and two, I wasn't looking at a guide. If I found hidden quests, I was not aware of it at the time. Also, this is the music for the campus. It's very upbeat. So the quick travel menu was just added. Just press square and open it. You're usually able to do the travel between the branch campus and Leaves, but right now you can't go to Leaves because that would just advance the story. Well, you can't even do that right now. Oh. But mainly you just want to go around talking to people. That is the truest statement I've ever heard. Nothing is gonna stand in her way. If she wants a man, she's gonna get that man. Watch out, Rean. And no, you cannot bond with her. It would be intimidating if you could, though. Here's the library. There are sometimes useful books here. There's also some books on various categories and whatnot. If you want me to read all this, I'm sorry. That's just not gonna happen. But most of this is just lore. It's just straight up lore about the world and the game. Even past games. Yep. By the way, these are the different, I would say nations, I guess? Or states. Nations and states, pretty much. I could just honestly say region. That would be easier. I'm just showing you what there is to read in this. You can literally just spend like an hour reading all this if you really wanted to. And here's one of the students. Her name is Titania. Tatiana. I kind of jumbled up her names by accident there. She is a very skittish girl. Why is this camera so close to her face, actually? Yeah, she doesn't do well with scary stuff. Except for one certain character in this game. You can't read this book segment right here because she's, well, there is a book segment. Also, if there is a glowing thing on there, I don't know what you call it. That means you could collect something from here. And that will actually be added to your book tab. Usually. Yeah, they go heavy on the lore in this game, by the way. In all of these games that they do. The Trails in the Sky, the Trails to Zero, and Trails of Azure, which is not out in America. But those two are my favorite games, actually. I really do need to stop pointing the camera up.
What?
Poor Pablo. By the way, it's kind of easy to tell that he has a slight accent. He reminds me of a certain other character from the past 2 games.
Hello!
No. By the way, this young lad is Kairi, and yes.
I'm a proud Erebonian man.
Yes. Yes, you are, Kairi. Yeah, yes, that is actually he is a legit boy. A very cute boy, nonetheless.
Oh, Instructor Schwarzer.
Yeah, we're doing our own thing.
Yes, sir.
I think I actually have most of the character tabs. Well, that's gonna be spoilers, I guess, but whatever. I'm missing a few character tabs. But that's usually from bonding events that I didn't do. In this playthrough, since I have some of their levels maxed out, I can actually focus on the bonding events. On other bonding events. And I will be looking at a guide for that to see if they give me a character note. Recipes. I have all the recipes, but I'm missing the botched items because I didn't really go for all of them. Wait. I didn't do this one? This might be for someone else. Let's give it a try with him because that's
Let's do this.
Face, I believe.
All right, I did it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be for someone else. Also, in this game, cooking is much more available to you because even if a character isn't in your party, if they're able to cook, they'll still be able to cook for you. Even if they're in a different city for some reason, if the food is just delivered to you. I wasn't done with the character notes. Oh, to access the character, to access your notebook, this is basically what it's called. You just press right on the touchpad. And to activate quick mode, or turbo mode, or high speed mode, or whatever you want to call it, just press left on the touchpad, which is what I said yesterday. Vantage Masters, I am going to start trying to do this more. I didn't really do it at all in my first playthrough. Unless it was required and there was only like one instance of it. Well, technically two. And books. This is where you can go to read all your books. I got every single issue of the Imperial Chronicle. I missed a lot of Heartless Egger. Because, once again, not following a guide. I missed one of the Black Records. Probably two, because I'm not sure if there's 8. And that unavailable tab is... I can't remember, actually. Moving on. We're actually supposed to talk to our students as well, so, let's just go around talking to people. I already talked to you. This is such a jazzy tune. I wouldn't say that. I just got out of school myself and I'm already a teacher. Sorry, I'm a little hungry, so I'm eating some pickles. That's going to get fully explained in further depth later on in the game, by the way. I was gonna say that the whole thing about Northumbria is gonna get further explained in more details later on. Yeah. I love that she just said she was gonna settle down, start popping out heirs after she gave the command of the army to Wallace. Which is her commander-in-chief, basically. Or second-in-command, sorry. Yeah, relax. That only means one thing, Farine. About to go around helping people. By the way, there isn't going to be a student council. Yeah. No. Excuse me. I think I talked to everyone here, right? Wait, who did I miss on the second floor? How did I miss Toa? We're not going to discuss that. She's so small. She's never going to get any taller, sadly. And once again, I shipped Toa and Marine together. Nothing is going to change my mind on that. Yeah. That's very true, you will. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot they didn't get their student handbooks immediately. I recall that happening in the first game as well. Oh, okay. What was that scratching noise in my headphones? Probably this audio feedback. Alright. Very nostalgic. Let's take a quick look around. Let's talk to Toa again, though. Let's go. Okay, Altina's on the roof. She's just chilling. Excuse me. Honestly, the view up here would be pretty amazing. Poor Altina. No. Too bad I'm going to end up helping her anyway. You need to figure things out for yourself, Altina. Be your own person. Why is she summoning him? She's pouting. She was pouting. I like how she just disappeared into the forest. Good job, Marine. Yeah, there's someone in the clubhouse. Actually, there's multiple people that I need to talk to.
This city is amazing.
Alistair. I love that you're not even facing me. Yep. Yep. Life is just full of those itty bitty surprises. Empty classroom or club room, empty club room. Sandy's the only person up here. Wait. Oh, he's in the gymnasium. God damn it. Oh well, I could talk to, I forgot her name, Cordelia? No, Valerie. There's no one named Cordelia in this game, is there? I'm smart.
Can I help you?
By the way, she's very cold. She's just cold in general. Not being mean, but she's just blunt. She opens up as the game goes on, of course. Yeah, she's very cold. Here's the student store. This will open up in like 2 chapters, I believe. That's fine by me. Not unless you're in Ymir. This is pretty much where they store stuff, but you never go in there. And this way is, well, the garden. There's a gardening club eventually. Here's one of my favorite odd characters. Odd in a good way.
Oh,
sometimes.
I wasn't expecting you.
Ingredients. This is like a good place to find some ingredients. Just had to scratch my ear there. Sorry. What did you just say? Yeah, wild grass is okay. They're actually, I've never eaten a bug before in my life, actually, except for snail. But that was escargot, so that's different. Somewhat. It was not good to me. Sorry, just had the shivers there. I think that's everyone outside. There's usually nobody in this corner. Okay, is there someone over here to talk to? I could just always look on the map. Snap, I mean. I need to go to the hangar. I'll go to the cafeteria first. That's not the cafeteria. Here's the cafeteria.
Yeah. Huh, I see. My.
By the way, Sydney is your resident flirt. You'll hit on anything with a pulse. No. I don't know why I read that twice there, by the way. Sure. I didn't. I just got dragged into the convo there. Okay.
This one's on me.
Wow, thank you so much.
I should have ate before I started streaming. Why did I do that again? Whatever. By the way, if it wasn't obvious, these two know each other, so there's that. Since they're, well, Randy isn't from Crossbell, but that's where he used to live for like a few years or a couple of years or something like that. Alarm clock. While they're talking, I'm just going to do stuff. No, that's the wrong one. No. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, that's the right time there. Sure. Yay. Okay. By the way, I actually played the Crossbell games. She wasn't in those games. But they're actually fixing that in the remakes they're making of the games. Or the remasters, because the games were already remade once. I hope the remasters come down to this, to America, because that would be amazingly great. Wait, what? That's not a typo. Okay. That is how you're supposed to actually say that. I'm not gonna really talk to them because she'll just be snide at me anyway. Also, Gina, she is a cook at the tavern, I guess. I forgot what she does there, but she's a cook here. Well, she's a volunteer cook, but I don't know what she technically works here. That's a lie. I already had a recipe book with all the recipes in the game, so this is useless. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, if a character has a crown over their, I guess, icon, that means they'll most likely make a unique dish. If they don't, that means they don't have a chance. And I've already tried, usually. Every character can make a unique dish or two in this game. I don't know why I decided to talk to her from the other side. But yes, for some reason I have access to all the items that I can buy. Okay, I think the last person to talk to is... I need to go to the gymnasium and the hangar. You get to see Valimar in his giant goodness a lot. Oh, Tita. Here's another little cinnamon bun. who was actually from yeah, she was actually from Trails in the Sky.
My name's Tita Russell.
All three
I'm in
of them.
Class 9, Military Finance. Nice to meet you again, Instructor Schwarzer.
She was actually, I believe, either 11 or 12 in those games. Actually, I don't know her age now, so those games took place like I believe 4 years before this game. Let's see. If I had to look at the Septiant calendars in between all the games, I'll be able to dissect how old she is. Or at least guesstimate how old she is at a better rate. Yep. Shit. Okay. Did that say improve or improvise? That actually did say improvise. Okay. I think this is actually required. Hold up. So I'm just gonna make her. I'm just gonna have her make one of the best separates quartz I can.
I'll help.
I think I'm gonna need Nightmare, so I'm gonna. I have 8 of those.
Thanks.
Well, I really should look to see how much I had of it. Sorry, I'm just gonna start skipping past that now. By the way, don't expect to see much gameplay. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat. Hold up. Okay. Sorry. Yeah, do that when you're short on funds. Unlike me. Yep. Yeah, Reem. Make sure you get some chance to rest yourself. Uh-huh. Yep. He's so shiny. Did they actually change the design recently, or is that how it always looked from Cold Steel 2? I guess it is. I remember you looking more mechanical than this. Might just be my imagination. She's quite physically strong as well. She uses a grenade launcher as her main weapon in the future. I mean, in the older games. So yeah, she's quite strong. She can use the artillery strike if she wanted to. That's just funny to imagine. By the way, that machine that says shop, that's just like a vending machine. I never used them, so yeah, there's that. I think the gymnasium is up above the cafeteria. No, okay. Get fast travel to it yet, but I'm just gonna go and do the club building. Okay, that means it's down here.
I've still got a ways to go.
Yep. Kurt's in there, and this is the swimming pool over here, which is not open right now. Okay, someone's online. I need to really remember to turn that off one of these days. Well, that's not a good way to look at things. Yep. You just broaden his horizon a tiny bit. Alright, now I can actually leave. And yes, that's exactly what I'm going to do. There was only like 2 students I couldn't talk to.
If it ain't Instructor Schwarzer.
And, well, you know who I'm talking about.
He's from Combat Tactics.
Seeing you work so hard's really inspirational, you know?
Waiting on a little dick there, don't you think?
Ash Carbide. I'm in Class A, Combat Tactics. Looked like you were really going out of your way to help all us students. You're just a stand-up guy, ain't you? Guess I should have expected that from you. After all, you are a national hero, Ashen Chevalier.
I'm just a new instructor who's fresh out of school himself. I've heard about you from Instructor Randolph. Sounds like you've got some pretty impressive skills. It's good to meet you, Ash. I'm sure I'll see you in some of my classes and during training exercises.
Yeah, sure thing. By the way, there's something I've always wanted to ask you. How's it feel, flying around in your big gray doll, being the government's lapdog?
Pardon me.
I love how she just randomly keeps showing
Girls
up.
from military finance.
Her again.
Hello, Ash from Class 8. Instructor Reen. You two seem to be having so much fun chatting, I couldn't help wanting to join in.
I was just about to leave. I'm looking forward to Panzer Soldat training next week. How about you?
What does he mean by that?
Oh dear. Did I interrupt something?
Oh, no, not at all. You're from military finance, right?
Yep.
That's right. I'm Muse Egret from Class 9. Do you remember me? I'm in your 4th period history lessons.
Yeah, I remember. I've heard about you from Instructor Toa, too. We're not that far into the school year, but it's already clear you're an outstanding student.
You're making me blush. To tell the truth, I've heard rumors about you as well, Instructor.
I never actually noticed the medals
I've
on
always
the
thought it would make me
students'
so happy if I could
lapel.
get
I
to
think
know
that's what
you
it's
better.
called. Stop it.
I
Stop
see. Well, I'd recommend taking those rumors with a
Stop
grain
it.
of salt.
Oh, I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.
What?
Well, I should be going now.
She is such
Good
a
day,
little
Instructor
tease.
Reen. I hope we have a lovely school year together.
Wow, that look. This is gonna be an interesting year, Reen. Okay, that's that was a straight up hour of cutscenes, I believe. Yeah, nothing but cutscenes. Well, 80% cutscenes, 20% of me walking around, which I'm about to walk around some more after another cutscene. Excuse me. These pickles be good. Speaking of which. Okay. So I have to go hand out the student notebooks that I failed to do so earlier. And also do the hidden events that's going to take place here. Also, unlike a lot of games, you can actually see yourself in this mirror. I'm not a vampire, guys. Heck yeah. Alright, let's go. There are 3 floors to the dorm room. The top floor is for the instructors. The second floor is for the students. And the first floor is, the lounge, the mess hall, or whatever you want to call it, the dining room, and the hot springs, and the training room. Yes, I didn't mean to say hot spring, but a bath. Yeah, she can sense presence as well, Green. Don't forget that. She tried to keep it simple. Yep. She is a fellow graduate from Dora's main campus. I'm not sure why that had a connotation to that. It just felt like it did to me. You actually find out that she was pretty wild as a student. Not in a bad sort of way. Well, I guess it was kind of bad. But she practically took over the school. Absolutely not. I got it covered. Yeah, check out the town where you're going to be staying for Like 4 to 6 months. I can't remember how long. Does it snow in this game? No, it's spring. It's not going to snow in this game. Excuse me. It makes me sad that Toa isn't playable in this game. There are also some empty rooms that are for future faculty that aren't on, that's not available yet. Not including Gina because she's, well, she's literal part-time. I think there's, is there books you can read here? No, that's only at the campus. Okay. Okay. This is, yeah. I'm probably actually going to end the stream at around 12 o'clock because it's... yeah. There's not going to be any battles in this video, by the way. I mean, in this stream. Let's just say that right now. There's not. Yeah, she's going to be cold towards Rean for about a good 2 chapters. She starts to warm up to him. Yeah, I guess I'm glad you're serious about school. No. She gets embarrassed very easily, by the way. Kurt is down the hall over here. Oh God, it's Sydney now. I don't mind Sydney, but sometimes he is so extra. Wait, what did Sydney say there? Haha. Because you were busy training. Yeah, he was training this whole time. Oof. That's not what he needs rest for. if I didn't already have all his crafts, he would actually not have one of the best crafts he has access to, and that's Gale. Gale is such a useful craft. Because in this game, I actually think it delays the people, the targets that it hits. Yeah, it has a delay on it. This one has an impede on it, which is useful because it actually costs the least. This one is great for breaking, but so is this. But this costs 60 CP. Gale costs 80 CP, which is kind of pricey, but it's understandable. And this is unique to Marine. I'll go over their crafts when I actually do fight again, except for the ones you've seen me use. Also, just because it's named Gale doesn't mean it's wind element. It's not. It's just named that because of how fast it attacks. Music, please. Music, please. Music, please. Oh, excuse me. All right. By the way, Sandy is also a ball of cinnamon bun. Just not as much as Tito, though. Ugh. Sandy is alluding to something very scandalous. It's been a reoccurring thing since the Trails in the Sky games. Which is not actually the first game in this series of games, but it's the first game in the series of this World's Tale. It's actually the 7th one, I believe. Well, I'm getting into too much detail here. I was gonna leave it at that. But I will say this, while Altina is contemplating something, or mulling over something. The Trails in the Sky games, I'm just gonna call them by the arcs. The Liberal arc, the Crossbell arc, and the Erebonia arc. And soon to be I'm just gonna say the Calvard arc? I think it's Calvard. The next arc after the Cold Steel arc, basically. The Erebonia arc, I mean. They're all interconnected into one huge story that just keeps expanding. And they've been going at it for almost 15 years, I believe. When did Trails in the Sky first come out? I would like to say 15. I wish I had something that lets me know how long they've been going, but I don't, sadly. Oh yeah, I have DLC stuff. Funny thing is, I think I already have the costumes. No, I don't, but I have bathing clothes. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go to Ring's shirt, which is just his shirt about his coat on. And I do say coat because that is, look at that. That is just so much extra clothing. Not only is it his coat, it's also another, I think it's a jacket over it too. I mean under it too. He's actually pretty snazzy. And since I showed off the bathing clothes, this is his swimsuit. Which is just swim trunks. I guess I could use the DLC items right now. This is for Altina, which I'll probably have her in later. This is what you get for free. You don't have to pay for these at all. I think you have to pay for this one. Maybe. Or was that free? I think this one was free too. Or did I pay for this? I only remember paying for Altina's costume set and Ring's costume. I think this one was actually free. After like 3 days after the game was released, that is. So yeah, let's see his other costumes. Since yeah, this is based off of a costume from Cold Steel 2, I believe, and Cold Steel 1, I also do believe. Since he was shorter back then, it actually was a little bit smaller, but now it's just it's grown with him. This is the full costume, by the way. It's Edgelord of the Edgelord right here, but it actually looks kind of good. And this one is for the different hair colors you can get. Some of them are references. For one, this is a reference to the protagonist of the Crossbell games. But yeah. I think after the following cutscenes, I'm going to end it off because I'm getting hungry. I should really eat before I do a stream. Also, sorry I'm just mashing. I'll slow up, slow down. I'm smart. Okay. God damn it, Ash. I forgot he was reading Hot Rod. Sheesh. How you gonna hit the hay? You're still here! It would be something if you actually got up and said that. Sorry, Carrie, but even I find that funny. Or weird. Since he has a similar frame to Kurt, he wants to look more masculine, and good luck with that. This is Louise, who usually has glasses on, but when she doesn't, she is very nearsighted. Sure, let's go with that. Emphasis on yet. There's usually like an event in the bath, by the way. Sometimes they're funny, sometimes they expand on a character, and sometimes they're kind of awkward. But one thing always benefits you from going to the bath. You fully restore your status, aka health, EP, and CP. Well, I think it's full restore for the CP. I think it's just... it might be like 100 CP given to you. Wow, he's pretty well built. Sorry. Yeah, that'll be explained. It legitimately will be explained. Not until later, though. A Jaeger is like a mercenary. Back then he was a really, really feared mercenary too. Or Jaeger, sorry. Sorry. Try not to yawn, but sometimes you just can't hold it in. Randy will warm up to you at the end of the first chapter. Ah, that it fully restored your status as well. I guess I was wrong about that one. Anyway, that's everything that you need to do for tonight. Let's go. It's like he's learning how to use a cell phone.
Hello, Rean? Can you hear me? Oh, it worked! The connection went through! Just a sec. Let me turn the video on. Long time no see, Rean. Well, I guess it's only been a month since we last talked. But it's been 4 whole months since I've seen your face. This was Prince Oliver's doing. He gave you your Arcus too, right? The special program we're using right now is called an app. Yep, crystal clear. Did you get taller again? Your birthday's coming up soon, right? Congratulations on graduating, Rean. From the sound of it, there were a few issues, but I guess everything's all right now.
Maybe with his attendance.
Yeah, I started earlier this month. I was hoping I'd be able to see you in person. Along with Machias, of course. I can definitely see him going there. But it's like he's putting himself in a position to go up against his dad. I'm a little worried. Oh! You remembered?
Why wouldn't he remember?
Well, it is a school. Toa's also an instructor, right? Anyone else I know working there?
Yeah. I love that soundtrack. It's just so peaceful. Makes you just feel happier. Alright, your first free day. And like I said earlier in the stream, what you usually do on your free days is side quest and talking to everyone. No, I mean everyone. Wait, get your fishing rod, Rean. Get your fishing rod. Get your fishing rod. Bonding points. Since I actually chose to max those out, you get the most amount of bonding points you can get on your free days. Which is, I believe, 6 or I think it might be the max that you could just bond with everyone. Yeah, you could bond with a total of 3 people, I believe. Usually I believe it's 2. But yes, I am going to end it off here for tonight. it was, well, actually, I'm going to end it off after this cutscene. I missed the stairs. Because I forgot who he talks to in this one. Was it Principal Le Guin? Oh well. Okay, you two. That was Toa. I believe it was. She did that on purpose. Ow. By the way, you may be able to bond with Toa, but she's not playable, sadly. I think I already said that, but I wish she was. Her crafts in Cold Steel 2 were actually pretty good. That's downright extravagant. You're saying that, Rain. Yeah, it was. That's something I could totally see her doing. Yeah, it's a veritable hot spring paradise. Oh yeah, something that didn't happen in the game. It was in the drama CD, which I have yet to actually listen to. I really should. It's most likely on YouTube. I'm about to look that up right now. Why is there a bag on my bed? Why am I so trifling? Why am I so goddamn lazy? Let's see. Yeah, there's a YouTube video for it. There's a drama CD for, I believe, all of the games. Of course, the drama CDs had to be translated by people in England. In English. So it was a fan translation. I think I just got some milk. Yay. I was supposed to be in off the stream there, huh? Well, you don't want to know what he's making. No one wants to know what he's making. I'm going to end off the stream right here, finally. I'm going to, no, if I leave the branch can't. If I leave the dormitory, I'm just going to get stuck in another cutscene. So yeah, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Darkstar Noise, watching Trails of Cold Steel 3. I will see you in the next video where there will actually be some battles, I believe. I think. Depends. Until then, I will see you next time. I'm not sure it will be tomorrow, but it'll be sometime this week. Until then,